Hello, everyone. Welcome to Tea with Trina on Thursday. I am excited to chat with you today about a new brew, a new journey. And I have to share that I'm hopping in today because Tuesday turned out to be such a full day. I was booked all day on Tuesday. And so I'm hopping in to share a little bit more with you about a new journey that I'm on. It's not so new to me, but it may be new to some folks who follow me here often. And so I want to talk about that today and about where I am and the new brew. I'm excited because I was hanging out with um, a lovely friend yesterday and her daughter, and we stopped at a tea shop and I got a new tea that I'm having, which I'm excited about. But it's a green tea with jasmine. The title is In the Mood for Love. And so, I'm a proponent of love, self love, giving all things good. And so I'm having this tea here. It's so fruity. It is, well, not fruity, but floral. That's what it is, and flavorful. But it says that it has notes of being perfumey, and it's delicate, it's sweet, it's ethereal. So I am excited to be having this tea. And I'm glad that I'm having this tea right now with you. And having this tea because it's about the grounding work too that I want to chat about with you that I have been journeying through. Um, but it's really about just being here every day and taking action and moving through. And so I'm going to talk to you about this because um, I'm on a new journey, still sharing all of the things that I do, but on a new journey as well, bringing in something different. So I want to talk to you about that today. But this tea is green tea and jasmine, and I'm going to have it. It is light, it is very light, um, and it's very nice. And I have a touch of honey in it as well. So I'm not for sure what you're having today, but hopefully you are enjoying it. And I want to talk with you about just being here. So I think it'd be good for us to just drop in together and know that I want to share with you what I've been journeying on. So many of you know that I offer coaching and I still offer coaching. I'll be talking more about my offers for coaching in the future. And as a strategist, I do this work, but I also offer therapy. I'm not for sure if many folks over here really know. I know some people know, but I do offer therapy. And I stepped back into offering therapy this year or last year. Yeah, last year, stepped back into offering therapy. And it's just it's a need. And I really enjoy supporting people. I'm going to talk a little bit about that. Um, and I just really enjoy supporting people and helping them reach their goals. And healing is a part of that. And I love helping people through that process. And so you all know that I do wear many hats, right? From coach, strategist to author, speaker. And I just have I don't know, an affinity to something that's always been at my core is helping people heal in their journey as well. And so I felt the call to return back to offering therapy. And I felt that call to do that in a more integrated and embodied way. And so I wanted to step into it because I don't believe the work that I do is just a profession or just a way to make money. But I do believe that what I do is really about holding space for people, helping people to really understand what their why is and their purpose, helping people to really release what they've been holding long onto for so long that no longer serves them, so that they can move into the beautiful and great work that they're really here to activate. And so for me, it's really a part of who I am and also why I do what I do, because I'm here for that. And I absolutely enjoy it and love it. And I work with visionaries, I work with educators, I work with creatives, I work with people who are here to affect positive change. And I think life altering change for a lot of people. And the thing about it is, in order for people to get to do that work, they have to work through their own things that have happened in their lives or things that have come up for them. They have to heal their wounds, and also um, really release things that like may keep them burnt out, like work through that, release that, and move beyond of always holding it together for other people or doing things for other people. And so I like to help people move through that, so that they can do the work that they're here to do. And the truth is that the healing work doesn't come through always activating or producing or creating something. What it does is it comes through having an intentional, powerfully created space where you feel safe, right? Safe enough to unpack what has been, what you've been impacted by, to unpack it, to release, to really let go, to fall apart if you need to, and then be able to put the pieces together in the ways that help you, in the ways that you want, in the ways that help you move forward so you are rising again and doing the work that you're here to do. So I'm offering therapy again for those reasons. And I believe that there is a need for therapy and people need it. The world needs more safe spaces, and people of color, Black women need more safe spaces. Black men need more safe spaces. And so this is another reason why I'm stepping in or have stepped in to do the work that I do. And so, now I'm going to take a sip because I need to. Mm. I'm thinking about the flavor of this tea and trying to still talk to you about what I'm sharing. I'm like, I need another sip. But I really want to share with you too that, now in this time, I'm also stepping fully into showing and utilizing every aspect of who I am and what I do. And that includes the use of my intuition. I am an intuitive person, who utilizes that intuition and positive energy, in my work. And what I do really, and like at the true like basis of my work, is I disrupt patterns. And so I'm bringing that in as well in the work that I do. So I stir things up, for transformation, for change. I help people question what they have seen as the status quo or the norm. I really help people shake free from outdated ways of doing things or outdated systems so that we can create new structures and, create structures that support who we are becoming or the work that we're stepping into to activate. And I say this because it's really important for people to be prepared for knowing that that's what's going to happen when you work with me. There's going to be a fundamental shift, in systems and the way you show up and how you activate if you're really ready to do this work with me. Some people aren't ready to do it, and so they jump off early, right? But those who are ready and like take it in and do the work that they need to do, the structure and the systems and the way you show up totally shifts. But it's also for who you're becoming and what you're building next. And that's why it's so important. In my work too, I also respond. Like I move in response as well. So if there's like a call, I'm responding to it. I'm responding to also the needs that I hear and see, of people that I need to serve. And right now, I am responding to a whisper because it became very clear to me that my gifts and my talents, was needed, in the way that I'm offering them. And so I'm responding to that because there are people out there, especially Black women, people of color who are navigating trauma, that came from different places, as you all know, workplaces, family, environment, society. And those places, the systems weren't built with us in mind fully. And so I am responding with a heart of service, um, to provide structure as well in a space well, people can come and exhale with me and work through what they need to work through. So that is through the therapy work that I do. And I'm going to talk about this today. I still do and offer coaching and have containers and availability and all that for that. And I'll be talking about that another time as well. But I want to talk about this aspect of what I'm offering because I really want to connect with people who have been impacted by workplace trauma. If people who've and specifically Black women, especially Black women, I want to chat with about this. If you've been feeling tired of having to be strong all the time, if you've questioned or been questioned, right? People questioning, and you have all the degrees, and folks are, doing what those outdated systems do and structures do. But if you are here and you've been questioning why you're so anxious or why you have been so frustrated, if you have been seeing so many microaggressions, right? Maybe you've become silent in this process and think, I'm just going to put my head down and do what's in front of me. I just want to just check in with you because I understand that, and it's not right. I've been through that. It's not okay. And you get into the mind frame of thinking, if is this me, just me? Am I overreacting? And feeling like you can't like get through it or move through, or you've had somebody, maybe someone say to you, you've talked about that. You're still harping on that. When are you going to release it and let it go? Oh my, it's some tough stuff to hold and to be impacted by. And so I want to talk with you because I want to share that you're not alone. Your response, your body, your nervous system is responding appropriately based on what you've gone through. And your body and your nervous system is wise, it's doing its best to take care of you. And healing right now is your right. It's your time to do that. And that's why it's coming up for you, right? All of these things, if you're still in this space. And know that I want to offer you an opportunity to work with me in a therapy group, because therapy, it's not just about talking, it's really about reclaiming your voice and your worth and your inner power. And so I decided to create the Healing in Power therapy group, and I'm offering that to Black women who have been impacted by corporate and workplace trauma. And so what we're going to be doing is meeting in a sacred circle virtually, where we'll talk, we'll release, we'll rewire. There'll be some things that will be education based, be able to share, but to be able to get through this together without shame, without needing to show up as something other than who you are, and without pretending. And so if this speaks to you, or if this sparks you, or you just feel something within, I invite you to join me for it. And if you know of someone who have been impacted by workplace trauma or corporate trauma, I want you to invite them to it. I want you to share this with me, share this information with them. And so if you're impacted by it, you can message me. You can private message me here on the word heal, and I will then send you more information. I'm also going to drop in the comment section the link to the information about this group, so that if you're interested, you can click the button learn more and then be taken to a Google form where you'll give me information after reading through the information on the page. And because I want to invite you to this moment, I want to invite you to reclaim your voice, to reclaim your peace and your power. So as I'm sitting here talking with you, having tea, this new brew, talking about this new journey, I want to invite you to step into your own new journey. And I want you to know, because I want to share this with you, that you don't have to do this alone. You don't have to carry this alone. You do not have to stay silent ever, ever, ever. And you deserve to heal in a space that's safe and in a space that allows you to feel powerful and empowered. And that's what I'm providing. And so I want to thank you so much for being here and tuning in. I will drop and share the link where you can learn information or share it with someone who you know who's been impacted and invite them to join, because I honor you. I honor your journey. I'm honoring mine. And I'm here. Know that I'm here when you are ready to get the support that you need to activate what you need to activate. So if you have any other questions, you can DM me. But otherwise, if you want to join, send me the word heal or take a look at the link that'll be shared in the comment section and join me there. So thank you so much for tuning in for Tea with Trina. And I look forward to talking with you soon.